Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back for another episode of GTM Show, and today we're checking out something from the frozen food aisle. It's something new from Banquet, and they're pot pies. Although this time around they're not calling this a pot pie. They're trying to call it a deep dish and pass it off as that. This is the Salisbury steak deep dish. But yeah, we all know what that is. It's like a beef pot pie right there. Alright, we got two sets of instructions on the back. One's for the microwave, one's for the oven. You guys know I've always said that the oven for a pot pie is the way to go. If you're going to have that, set yourself some time aside for that. If you don't have time for the oven, grab something else. Go have a fucking Hot Pocket. That's what you're really looking for. So this time around, just to show you, we're actually going to microwave one of these, and we're going to put one through the oven. And then we're going to compare the outcome. So, this is what it looks like right out of the box. You know, nothing fancy. We've all seen what a cheap frozen pot pie looks like. Alright, so what do we got going on here? We got Salisbury steak deep dish gravy, Salisbury steak made with chicken, pork, and beef. Potatoes in a flaky crust. And let's take a look at our instructions on the back here. For the microwave, it's place deep dish on microwave safe plate, slit top of crust. Microwave on high for 1100 watt oven or more for 4 to 5 minutes. And it says if you don't have an 1100 watt microwave, 1100 watt, pardon me, microwave, that go for the conventional oven, which is, I would say, my preferred method and my suggested method for you all out there to do this. 400 degrees, 35 minutes, let stand for 5 minutes. Even in the microwave, after cooking it for 4 to 5 minutes, you have to let it stand in the microwave for 3 minutes. In the microwave, not outside. I don't know why. I'm going to go do both of those, be right back, and we'll compare the two. I'll let you be the judge. Alright? Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've got both of these out of the oven. This is what we're supposed to be looking at right here. The Salisbury steak deep dish. Let's just call it a beef pot pie. And I'll let you figure out which one came out of the oven, which one came out of the microwave. Yep. Here's our oven job right here. Here's our microwave job right here. Yeah. Which one looks more appetizing? Which one looks more like something that might have been homemade? I mean, come on now. Now, it's not screaming Salisbury steak at all. It just kind of smells like the dough, really. I don't even smell, not even really the brown gravy going on inside of there. But, yeah, it's there. So let's crack open the microwave one first, alright? Let's just bust this open and see what we got inside. Alright, so there's a look. A lot of gravy going on inside there. You can see some carrots going on. The beef is somewhere inside of there, I'm sure. There it is. Cubed up. Not what I expected. I actually expected to be more ground and crumbled like we saw on the box. But here we've got what looks like cubed beef. Alright, let's peel back this other one. And once again, there's the beef. Kind of, once again, squarish, you know, chipped looking beef. Doesn't really look like Salisbury steak at all. But, anywho, let me take a bite of the microwaved one. See what we got. Make sure to get that cube of meat on there for this one. There you go. Salisbury steak deep dish. Now the Salisbury steak that's in there, it's not like the Salisbury steak that you would get with their normal Salisbury steak frozen TV dinner at all. This is more like, it's still processed, but it has more the flavor of, say, like a chip steak, something like that. Like the beef that they would use in a beef stew. And the pie crust itself, the crust, shall we say, it really does. It tastes doughy and kind of undercooked. So, yeah, not real pleasant at all. I think the frozen peas and carrots in this are really saving it. That and the flavorful brown gravy that they have going on. Give this one more hit just for the benefit of the doubt. Here we go. Yeah, still, not a whole lot going on there. I'm going to give this, it's passable, but yeah, there's so much better shit out there I'm going to give this a real low 3. Alright, let's dip over here, hit up this one that's been in the oven. Here we go. Holy shit, that's a lot hotter than the other one. Wow, pretty much just burned the shit out of my mouth on that. I want to go on another one here real quick, because the only thing I can taste is the inside of my mouth, pretty much my own flesh. Here we go. Way better. It's still the same cubed, chipped, reprocessed meat, but just the addition of that baked crust, that brown toasted crust, and the fact that the gravy inside, you see, this is kind of, I don't know if you can see it on camera, this has reached temperatures where it's actually become gravy. It's soupy almost like, and it's thickening as it stands, but not gelatinous like the microwave one has been since the beginning. You know, this one reached the proper temperatures. Being able to get it up to that and maintain that, man, it unlocks so much more of the flavor of this. Everything about the oven version, in my opinion, is just way better. Even the peas and the carrots in this are more flavorful and taste better because they were allowed to boil in the broth and reclaim some of their flavor and take on some of the broth flavor. This is way better. I'm going to give the oven version a 4 out of 5. As a whole, if prepared properly, can achieve a 4 out of 5, and that's what we're going to give this as a product, a 4 out of 5. So as far as pot pies, it's still like right up there on level with the chicken ones, which are pretty good. Their turkey ones are fucking disgusting. So there you have it. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Maybe you've already had it already. Leave me a message down in the comment section. You can also follow me on Twitter at @TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.